Receipt revelation, truth unveiled. He threw the crumpled hotel receipt at my feet before I even got my coat off, his eyes wild and accusing. "Who's the lucky guy?" he spat, as if he'd caught me red-handed. The irony hit me so hard I almost laughed, because I was still processing how the receipt even ended up in my bag. I'd found it wedged between my planner pages that morning, and I'd been too distracted rushing to work to think about how it got there. Now, it had become Exhibit A in a trial I didn't even know I was in. He paced the living room, ranting about trust and loyalty, and I watched him, my patience unraveling with every step he took. I kept quiet, waiting for him to trip over his own words, to say something that would give away what I already suspected. See, he'd been distant for weeks, late-night texts, secretive calls, always working late. I tried not to let paranoia eat me alive, but the receipt was printed with his name, not mine, and the room was booked for two. My gut twisted as he ranted, because deep down I knew this wasn't about me at all. I waited until he finally stopped to catch his breath, then handed him the receipt. "You want to explain why your credit card paid for a room at the same hotel you claimed you'd never set foot in?" He stared at the paper, his face draining of color, and for a split second, I saw fear flicker behind his anger. He stuttered something about a work conference, but the name of another woman was scrawled in the guest section, her handwriting, unmistakable, from the birthday card she'd once sent him. My heart hammered in my chest, a sick mix of relief and betrayal. Suddenly, everything made sense, the late nights, the defensiveness, the way he always made me feel like I was the problem. He accused me because he couldn't face what he'd done. I stood there, caught between screaming and laughing, realizing I'd spent months fighting for a relationship he'd already given away. The twist was, I wasn't sure if I was more angry at him for cheating, or at myself for needing his lies to finally see the truth.